Atlantic League, where our Bridgeport Bluefish are. Viviana Velasquez, who's here, she put up a new blog recently. You could catch her on Twitter at the Fish Pen, and then you could find a new blog that she put up at bridgeportbluefish.tumblr, TUMBLR.com. So definitely check that out. So let me go over the Atlantic League Freedom Division. The Sugarland Skeeters are 36-16 in first place. The Somerset Patriots are 33-17. The York Revolution are 30-23. And the Lancaster Barnstormers are 26-26. In the Liberty Division, the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs are 26-27. The Long Island Ducks are 22-29. The Bridgeport Bluefish are 17-34, and the Camden River Sharks are 17-35. We've made this comment for the past X number of weeks that basically the champion this year I see is coming out of the Freedom Division because of the simple fact that everybody in the Freedom Division is either 500 or over, and every team in the Liberty Division are under 500, with the team in first place, the Blue Crabs, 26-27, not even at 500, which is quite ridiculous for a baseball team. But you know, let me go over some of the pitching stats for the Bluefish. We're going to go a little bit more in depth with the Bluefish as well. Starter Jay Fulcino. I apologize, he's not a starter. He only pitched 13 innings. He's probably a closer. He's got 6 saves. He's he's got an ERA of 1.38, which seems pretty good with 16 strikeouts and 2 walks. Abreu is played in 5 games, pitched 16 innings, another reliever, 1.68 ERA. Let's try to get some of the starters. Jay Butler is a starter, 50.1 innings pitched. He has an ERA of 3.57, and currently he is 3-3. Either way, you could tell that another one of their starters, Jones, is 2-5 with a 6.79 ERA. Just absolutely ridiculous for. I don't mean to put down the Bluefish. They were great. Paul Herman coming on the show earlier in the year. As a fan, I am saying it's ridiculous. As a reporter, I am saying that these numbers should be a lot better for the talent that the Bluefish have. So I don't know if the GM is watching or if somebody can get a hold of the GM, Ken Shepard, but definitely something needs to happen, and they need to get some more talent into Bridgeport. Those are the pitching stats. Moving on, I'll go over some of the hitting stats or batting stats. With a 324 average, Smith has had 34 at-bats. He's an outfielder. Crum, who's at 190 at-bats, is probably a starter. He's played 50 games. He is 316. He was the big guy coming in. The big name person coming in, definitely, that Paul was talking about. Spent some time up in the majors and just came back to the Bluefish. Let's see. Anybody else of note on here? Gomez, an outfielder, 310 batting average. So, I mean, they have the talent. They have the batting averages. Their home run leader right now is Carter. He's got 5 home runs. He's played in 22 games with 74 at-bats. So I definitely look for something to happen. I mean, I'm hoping they can come out and the entire Liberty Division could come out of the proverbial hole and definitely pick up some wins, get above 500. All right, before we get to our next